You really need to check. I always say, everyone, please check the testimonials of the people that you work with, that you trust. Because most people, they learn one concept. They never tested it on themselves or on others. Then they're trying to teach you this concept, and you do it and you realize that it doesn't happen. And you think there's something wrong with you. It's actually, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just you didn't check their story. It also didn't do the same effect to them. They're just, because in these days you can put three things in chat gpt and it can, boom, prepare you everything that you need to say. So I always say, people, please check if those people are walking the walk, talking the talk. Really check their references. When you check people's website, if you copy the names, you can see if they're real people or not. When you go to Google, you see their LinkedIn profile and etc. So that you don't feel that something is wrong with you, because it's also a big problem in this industry. I think this is why more people are skeptical about it.
Wow. And I had one follow up question on that about your manifestations and should you talk about them? Should you share them? You know, the things you want in your life, or is that something that's private and personal? What are
So
your thoughts on
again,
that?
it depends on your limiting beliefs. So if you're coming from my culture, there's the culture of evil eye. Okay.
Yeah.
It's rooted in the culture. Evil eye meaning that if you really want something, if good happens to you, if people will look at you with the evil eye, and you will pay the consequences. So it happened to me a lot because it's a huge part of my culture, and I had beliefs about that. It's like I would say, oh, okay, I
Mm.
shouldn't say because I will get the evil eye and etc. And somehow I was always getting it. When I worked on my beliefs and I just rewired them to say that I'm always protected, there are people are looking at me with good eyes, I start to not have those problems. I have some
Yeah.
clients, they don't have any belief around evil eye, and when they share their manifestation, they believe it even more. They
Mm,
get the support from people around them, and it really helps them. So, in
Yeah.
order for manifestation, I think the most important things are limiting beliefs, which is our limiting stories, the stories that we believe from our childhood, because this is the one that's blocking the manifestation. For example, you really want this promotion, but deep down, you believe that if you get a promotion, you will not have time for your family. So you're
mm,
blocking it. You really want this baby, but deep down, you believe that if I have the baby, I can never build my business. So this is what we call the limiting beliefs. And if you have limiting beliefs around what happens when you say to people, then you're going to attract them, because we attract what we believe. So this is, I always say, one big part of manifestation, we set the desire and action, and in the middle, you do the belief
Mm.
work, what you really believe, because even though you say you want it, your fears can stop it from happening. So this is why because the more you share, the more you believe it is actually good. But depending on your culture, if you strongly believe, if you say this thing, something bad will
I don't.
happen.
I don't believe in the
Um,
evil eye. I haven't gone through that,
we
but